The Fordyce Trail, renowned in the off-road community, offers unparalleled experiences that challenge drivers and their vehicles to conquer some of nature's most demanding obstacles. 19 kilometers of technical challenges through the raw beauty of the Sierra Mountains. It challenges man and machine.
And that's what we're going to try to answer today. Is the Vanquish VS4-10 Fordyce capable of running the Fordyce Trail? Fordyce Trail is 19 kilometers long. I'm loaded up with provisions. I've got enough food and water to get me through at least 4 hours of hiking / running. We're going to see how long it takes, if the truck is capable, and if anything breaks along the way. I've got a lot of batteries, well over 30,000 milliamp hours, so should be plenty of battery time. And weather's perfect, beautiful, not too hot today. It's just gonna be awesome. I am really super excited to see if this truck is capable of running its namesake. I'd love to actually run the real Fordyce, but that's a few thousand miles away. The new VS410 Fordyce, as you can see, it's a ready-to-run truck. We haven't made any modifications. This is directly out of the box, and let me see how it does. That's basically it. That's the long and the short of it. It shouldn't be a difficult challenge for the truck. Probably going to be a more difficult challenge for me. Let's see how it does.
Beginning workout.
Well, so far so good. Lots of beautiful features around here. Tons of awesome rocks. It's a beautiful trail. And it gets a lot more challenging than just this gravel here.
The new Fordyce offers the original standard VFD transmission, as well as a host of other features. Falcon Wild Peak MTs, new beadlock wheels, new links, a new style front tie rod, and new one-piece ring gear lockers. With it all based around the VS410 Phoenix, I'm sure we're going to have a nice, robust, ready-to-run platform with which to do this challenge. While the VFD Twin offers excellent shifting capabilities, I do prefer the simplicity of the original VFD transmission. And let's not forget that redesigned front cab. This one's definitely got a more Willys-inspired front end, and I like it.
Okay, we just cracked 1 kilometer. Super great so far. Not a single problem with the truck, of course. Shouldn't expect that after 1 kilometer anyway. Yeah, we're gonna keep going. I don't know if I'm going the right direction, but it doesn't really matter anyway, because I need 19 kilometers, so we're just gonna keep going. Here we go. All right, that's 2 kilometers. Going pretty well so far, no complaints. It's getting a little warmer than it was. Trying to keep my pace up and yeah, just enjoy this beautiful scenery. It's just awesome out here. It's beautiful. What a day. What a day to be outside with a tiny truck. Just awesome. All right, let's keep moving.
Pausing workout.
3 kilometers, still no problems.
It was at this point that I started to realize the magnitude of the challenge that I had created for myself. 19 kilometers is not a short distance, and being almost half a marathon, I was starting to realize I might have bit off more than I could chew. Not just myself personally, but truck as well.
8 seconds. Distance.
All right, we just cracked 4K. Truck's doing great. No complaints. Beautiful weather. I'm loving this. Let's see, only 15 kilometers to go. But yeah, I'm loving it. Okay, let's keep going. If I had one complaint, and it's minor, it's that the 35 turn motor and current gearing just does not have enough speed to match the pace I'd like to be going at. So I do find myself sort of almost tripping over the truck every once in a while. Yeah, other than that, no complaints. The biggest tip I can give you if you're going to try one of these endurance runs is as you're approaching obstacles that look like they could, you know, possibly damage your steering servo, slow down. Don't hit it full tilt. A little throttle management will help tremendously.
1 minute, 35 seconds. Distance, pausing workout.
All right, 5K in the woods.
Workout.
Ah, man, this is amazing. First major setback though, I'm hungry and I forgot how absolutely disgusting these are. I had a bunch of these when I was doing my half marathon. Oh, that one actually. And man, they taste nasty. So I'm gonna have a granola bar instead. Yeah, that'll do it. Truck's performing absolutely splendidly. Not a single problem. Yeah, I haven't even changed batteries yet. So 5K in, 6,500 milliamp hours through 5K without any issues. Everything's going just about as well as I could hope. Cheers to that. Definitely some more challenging terrain through this section. More than I thought there was going to be. It's definitely putting a test to this servo, because it is, you know, as an RTR, not the strongest servo in the whole world. And these rocks really test that. But still going, going strong. Yeah, cool. Okay, coming up on 6 kilometers. That last kilometer was tough. There was a lot of obstacles, lots of rocks, and not mega fun. But we're still going. Things are cracking along really well here, so we're just going to keep moving. You can see, like, it opens up a bit here, but the last, say, 600 meters or so were pretty brutal. At least I can sort of get a better pace going from here. What's all that noise? Oh man, that's amazing. Huge waterfall. That's awesome. This is, I think, the spot where there used to be an old mill. Yeah, actually, over there, you can sort of see, maybe not through the trees here, I don't want to get too close to the edge, but there used to be a mill on that side. And every other time I've been here, and we'll get down to a better spot so you can see this, but every time I've been here, it's basically been just a stream running over that waterfall. So this is spectacular. I can't wait to go see that. Let's get over there. And we just hit 6 kilometers. All right. I'm gonna try to get over that other side so we can check out that waterfall. I actually started going that direction and took me down the wrong path. The trail ended, so I had to backtrack a little bit. No problem though. We keep moving. So there you go. Hilton Falls Waterfall. Wonder if we'll actually be able to test the waterproofness of this electronics setup. I mean, not going to intentionally dunk it, especially not this soon into the run. What are we at? 6.5K. Not quite half distance yet. Truck's doing great though. Just cracked 7K. Not, again, quite half distance, but we're getting there. Truck's doing great. Ran into a couple of girls from the Fordyce Trail Conservancy, which is really amazing. They're out here spreading awareness about one of the best trails systems in Canada. The Fordyce Trail is fantastic. And it was really cool to see them out there kind of getting people jazzed about hiking and stuff. They thought the truck was amazing. And they were just so impressed that it was able to conquer the obstacles that I'm throwing at it, and they thought it was a really cool little challenge that I was doing. So very cool, nice to see them out here. And yeah, off we go. We're on a trail now. It's a mountain bike trail. It's called Hilton's Highway, and it's not fast. I guess if you're on a 29er it would be, but we're just out here with a 1.9er. All right. Precision driver, do not attempt. Will he make it? Yes, he will.
Workout.
Whew. All right, that's 8K. Yeah, we're just rolling through the kilometers now. Only 11 more to go. No problem. Mosquitoes are pretty bad, so I'm trying to keep moving. I've got bug spray, but they are not deterred. Okay, let's keep going. Well, what do you know, an actual water crossing. I'm gonna get a soaker. Great. Oh well. It's all part of the challenge, I guess. If I can just get that perfect. Yeah, all right. Mostly avoided. Ooh. No, don't go down that way. Saved it. All right. Oof. You better pull that back a touch. There we go. All right. Onward. That was close. Good thing I didn't put like a hand of God rule into this one. 9 kilometers. That's almost half distance now. So, considering I'm completely lost, I have no idea where I am. We're just going to continue on this path, see where it ends up, and see if we can find a main path to get back on. Because once we get to 9.5, that's going to get us to 19, which is the length of the Fordyce. So that's all we need to do. Oh my gosh. Follow your own advice, Matt. Slow down over rough obstacles. There we go. Okay. Onward. Okay, we're at 9.89 kilometers, almost 10K. I have not yet swapped a battery, so I'm going to preemptively do that now because I feel like it's probably close to being done anyway. So let's just swap it while we're here. I am loving this, by the way. I'm having such an amazing time. I'm pretty chuffed so far. I mean, obviously the truck is performing spectacularly well. I don't feel like we're in any trouble. Motor's not even a little bit warm. It's going great. Could not be happier. Okay, off we go. Well, that's 11 kilometers now. Back at the falls, take a big loop. And we're gonna look at the map and see what's next on the trails here. Things are starting to grind a little bit. I'm definitely noticing that. Where are we here? I guess we're right here at the falls. Go back into the Hilton's Highway. Or we can... I think we have to be this... I think it's this way. So there's the yellow trail. We'll take the Bruce back onto the red. That's what we'll do. Yeah. All right, let's do it. Varying types of terrain out here. This is pretty awesome. Such a great location. There's so many things to look at. And so much distance. Like, you can cover a lot of distance here if you want. Well, let's not lose it off the edge here.
Time 2 hours 9 minutes 32 seconds. Distance 12 kilometers. Average pace 10:48 per kilometer.
All right, that's 12 down, 7 more to go. Man, I'm feeling pretty good. I mean, I'm starting to hear a lot of more grindy noises out of the truck. And I don't know if it's my imagination, but steering left seems a little less interested in doing that. Could just be my imagination, I don't know. All right. Having a good time here. You know where we are. Fantastic. I'm gonna stop here, grab a snack, pause that workout.
Pausing workout.
Get all these burrs off of my socks. So far so good though. This is feeling really good. Truck's performing beautifully.
Resuming workout.
So happy. You can see it's got, because of that overdrive, that the front tires are getting a little bit crinkled, but that's all right. It's okay. Motor's not even a little bit warm. Oh man. Yes. That's 13K. It's this servo is starting to worry me a bit. Not gonna lie. We can just make it this last 6 kilometers. Way more than half now. I mean, the motor still sounds good. Everything else about the truck is rock solid. That RTR servo, I'm definitely starting to feel a pinch on it. And I mean, we could probably nurse it back, but I'd like to not have to. To be fair, these are pretty treacherous conditions to be just smashing through kilometer after kilometer after kilometer, but the truck's handling it. My body's handling it more importantly, I think. But you just got to go slow over these really technical sections, just like you would on the real Fordyce Trail. And I'm just gonna kid gloves these last few K. Not too many hand of God opportunities, but there's one. Okay. All right, let's clear it out a little bit here. Onward. I'm already starting to think about what I'm gonna have for my celebratory meal. Any guesses? Typically, it'd probably be McDonald's, but
I don't know if we're gonna go with that today. It's such an awesome day. It's just so beautiful. And I'm spending it with a tiny truck. Isn't that awesome? I should have written this into the rules, but anytime there's mud, must drive through.
2 hours, 30 minutes, 57 seconds. Distance, 14 kilometers. Average pace, 10:47 per kilometer.
Sick. Okay, that's 14K. Let's get in the sun here. 14 kilometers so far. It just keeps on going too. Well, whew. All right. Got a little ways to go still, but couldn't be happier. It's all going so well. Nothing could possibly go wrong. That's the first thing that's ever gone wrong. Can you see my little snake friend? That's just a garter snake, but so cool. I love snakes.
Minutes, 3 seconds. Distance, 15 kilometers. Average pace, 10:44 per kilometer.
All right, 15K down. A measly 4 more to go. And man, I don't know. My feet, I'm starting to get sloppy. You know what I mean? Like I've been hiking, running, walking for so long that I'm starting to like take stupid steps. And yeah, the truck's doing fine, but my toenails are not going to be happy. That's all right. Home stretch now, 4K to go. Let's see, maybe we'll do full half marathon distance and just do 21 kilometers just for the heck of it. I think coming up here, we're going to take a detour and do a more challenging trail because I feel like this truck deserves some more punishment. Okay, that's 16 kilometers. Oh man, of course, now I just get caught up in the weeds. I just passed a couple that I had just seen on the other way. Oh, this is neat. Look at this. Cool. This is obviously where the waterfall comes from. That's pretty neat. Right. So they thought they were going the right way. They made a right when they should have made a left to go back to the parking lot. Now it's sort of equidistant for them, so they're going back all the way around. I'm going to go this way and continue on. 16K. My name's Johnny Knoxville, and we call this the toenail breaker.
3 hours, 22 seconds. Distance, 17 kilometers.
All right.
Pace, 10:37.
3 hours of continuous running for the VS410 Fordyce. And we're still rocking and rolling. Amazing. All right. What do we got? What do we got left here? 2 kilometers? Let's just start heading back. This is a home stretch, baby. Just keep that servo working. Or do we do another mountain bike trail? Let me look at the map. I saw a rock earlier that looked like a watermelon, and I got really excited. Section here, Purple Trail and Wally and the Beeve, which sounds fun, but I feel like if we start heading back, that might be good. Yeah, let's do it. On our way home. Well, that's 18 kilometers, very uneventful. This is a much easier part of the trail. But on our way back, we're gonna hit a nice difficult section to see if we can't challenge it a bit further for the last little bit. But I think I'm gonna go past 19 kilometers before we get back to the car, just by the nature of the route that I took, which is sort of all over the place. What's more amazing to me is I've only changed batteries once. All right, we're at, what is this, 18.2. I'm gonna switch batteries again. Figure like, you know, about half the distance we traveled since we
change the battery, so might as well change it now. I cannot tell you how happy I am. It's all just going so well. And I mean, I guess we shouldn't be surprised. We all know Vanquish makes excellent products. I know the shocks have certainly started leaking. They've been heavily beat on, but otherwise the truck's looking pretty good. All right, back on it. Whoa. Seems fitting to give it a challenging end to this already quite challenging afternoon, morning, day. Good solid 3+ hours of running this truck over all kinds of terrain, through mud, through water. Just awesome. Now we've done this loop twice in the other direction as part of this challenge. Now we're going to test it going the other way. And I can tell that drivetrain is unhappy. You just hear it. Not struggling though, we're still going. Couldn't have asked for a better day or a better location though. This has been amazing. And am I celebrating too early? Possibly, because we have not hit 19K yet. And we got 500 meters to go before we've traversed the distance of the Fordyce Trail. That's pretty amazing, I gotta say. Good on Vanquish for putting out one quality product. Wow. One Vanquish product's quality Vanquish product. Now, just don't knock it off a cliff. Oh, come on, truck. Might be too much. Here. There we go. Good job. I mean, I haven't really stopped for much more than a few minutes at any one time during this run, so think about that. Continuous running. Oh, the hand of God. I should mention, I brought all my tools with me, and I haven't had to use a single one. Nothing has failed. Nothing. It's been absolutely rock solid. And we're coming up on 200 meters away from 19 kilometers. I've got like a second wind going now because I'm feeling so good.
I almost couldn't believe it. The amount of time I'd spent, distance covered, the anticipation to get to 19 kilometers was overwhelming. And I was pretty amazed that this truck was able to do this distance for this amount of time without failure.
There we go.
Now that by no means was a fast 19K, but it was, but it was a 19K with a tiny truck. Vanquish VS4-10 Fordyce has just run the distance of the Fordyce Trail without a single failure. Ready to run out of the box. I didn't, to be honest with you, I didn't even check to see if it had been properly assembled. I literally put a battery in it and went. So if that isn't a testament to both the strength and the build quality of the VS410 Fordyce, I don't know what is. Let's get back to the car. Maybe we'll hit 20K and that'd be nice. I just started hearing some weird noises, some squeals from the motor. Definitely making a different noise than it was before. Ooh, I think those brushes might be a bit towards the end of their life. Boy, that's lucky though. Wow. Oh, there we go. 20 kilometers. That's amazing. I am chuffed. What a great little truck.
Workout completed. Time 3 hours, 32 minutes, 57 seconds. Distance 20.03 kilometers. Average pace 10:38 per kilometer.
I love it.
Well, mission accomplished. I'm hurting for sure. That was hard work. But truck did great. I'm so blown away. I can't even believe it. I definitely need a stretch. I definitely need some food. I definitely need a shower. But otherwise, yeah, this just did it. It did a great job too. Thanks, Vanquish, for sending this my way and having the faith in the truck to allow for such a true endurance test. I'm thrilled. That worked out so well. All right, well, back to the studio.
So there you have it. VS410 Fordyce lived up to my expectations and ran the whole 19 kilometers without fail. I really enjoyed this challenge and I encourage you to give it a try yourself. Not only is it exceptionally good exercise, it's very rewarding when you finish something this difficult. Let's be honest, this was not easy. Hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for watching and following along. And if you're interested in a Fordyce, I'll put links down below. See you again soon.